Is this on? I hope it's on. I'm certainly going to try. What's up? I'm Dave Vercotteren, and I am creating a new channel to talk about some of the things that I'm seeing. I was born in 1974, so in California, so I'm seeing some things that are happening with parents, and just try to come to an understanding on what kids are facing and what parents are facing. Um, so if you were born in 1986, now think about this. If you were born in 1986, then you were 7 years old in 1993, which was the beginning of the internet. Okay. And then by the time you were 15, you were a teenager. If you were born in 1986, it was 2001. So the internet had already hit and cell phones were already moving. By the time, if you were born in 1986, you were an adult by the age of 18. And that's when Facebook started, which was 2004. When you were 18, Facebook started. Think about it. And then when you were 21, you were of drinking age now. And it's 2007 and the iPhones come out. So we got the smartphone. So now you're only 21 years old and these things start to happen. So um, these are only going to be 5-minute talks, so I just want to start getting an idea of what, if you were born after 1986, what your life kind of looked like. Because before 1986, I was born in 74. Childhood and communication was extremely different. I mean, we're talking night and day. So when I was growing up, obviously, there was no cell phones or anything like that. So we're looking at, I had to look out the window when we took a drive, right? We took long drives to to restaurants and things on purpose just to be together, right? If our form of entertainment was completely different until a little bit later we got Atari, right? But for the most part, you had to go to your friend's house, knock on the door, and be like, "What are you doing, man?" Right? It was all just closeness. It was a lot closer as opposed to if you were born after 86, that there were some things that were happening. And one of the things I wanted to just tap on a little bit are screens. Now, I'm originally from Silicon Valley, so I was looking for balance almost immediately because there was a big change in just the way people were. One of the things that I realized, and that's why I kind of got out of computers and started not dealing with it anymore, was there's no atmosphere between you and a screen. There's nothing between us. So when I had a girlfriend, it was, we'd go do things, right? It was, we'd do romantic things. We'd go on hikes. We'd be together. If I was with friends, we would laugh together and go get things and do things and go to Taco Bell and and I'll, just we'll get into that a little bit later. But I just want to try to grasp in this segment here, my beginning segment, that if there are parents out there that are born after 1986, that there is a lot of difference in the way we grew up back then than you grew up as a young adult and adult, and your communication and even possibly the confusion of technology, the confusion of how to meet people, how to interact. How am I going to interact? Am I going to text? Am I going to message? What is this device? What is everybody using this for? So um, I really do want to start talking a little bit more about parents and kids, because there's just seems to be so much confusion and difficulty, and the kids are definitely if you're not confused or you don't think that you were confused, they're definitely confused, and a lot of them are, unless you knew before what it was like. And so I'm realizing there's a lot of parents out there that aren't. So this is Dave Ricotter, and this is my 5 minutes, and they're up. Take pause for yourself and each other, and have a good night. Thank you so much.